Hello everyone, and welcome to this reading for Leo for Cancer season. So this is going to highlight the period from June 21st to July 22nd. We also have a couple of retrogrades I do just want to speak on very briefly to be mindful of this season. So we have Saturn retrograde Taurus, which started June 17th. That's going to bring up maybe challenges for us around restrictions, authority figures, having to maybe implement certain boundaries or reassess boundaries that we already have in place. And then we have Venus retrograde in Leo, which really doesn't happen until the end of the season. So that's going to push us more into following our heart and being divinely guided by that. So let's get right into it. For our Leo, let's see what guidance and messages our Leo may need this season. You could totally watch these for your rising and sun sign since they are general readings. That way you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I feel I always get that one random person every week that's like, this doesn't work for me. Like, it is a general reading here, so if it's not for you, it's not for you. What can I say? Anyways, let's see what Spirit has for Leo, what guidance and messages our Leo may need. Ooh, not our best shuffle, huh? Let's do one more good one. What insight will our Leos need? All right. We have, 8 positive movement forward, 16 disruption, 9 spiritual strength. Oh my God, our second disruption card of the season. So 8 positive movement forward with the disruption card and spiritual strength. It's like this season I feel this fast track, crazy quick moving energy for you, Leo. Like things are really ushering in, and that comes with endings and beginnings. So relationships ending. I see some of you moving. Some of you changing up dramatically where you're rooted. So disruption card is our falling tower card, our foundation crumbling to build back better and stronger. But then with 8 positive movement forward, it's like, it seems very contradictory, right? But this falling tower moment has to happen sometimes for us to get this movement forward, for us to propel into a better space, more aligned space for ourselves. So remind yourself that when you're going through it, especially with 9 spiritual strength, because this card, 9 is the number of endings, but spiritual strength card in general is your spirit guide saying, hold on just a little bit longer. So I feel this disruption card, this kind of depressive, heavy energy is something that you're already going through. And this is like more so the beginning of Cancer season for me, being challenged to test your faith. Like, can you continue to hold light of the goals that you have and the vision for your future that you have, even amongst things kind of going to shit, for lack of better words. So to hold tight a little bit longer, that this positive future for you is on the horizon, that good things are coming forward for you. Let's see what else we have for Leo. 1 awareness card. This is a heavy hitter this week. 4 authority. I do not read reversals, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm flipping these. And 19 light. All right, so I do love this. This is mindset for me. So the 4 authority card is all about kind of being very firm with yourself around your goals, around what it is that you want, around sometimes taking action. But for me, it's more about aligning yourself and, you know, you've already put a lot of effort into your spiritual practice. So it's making sure that you continue to actually embody the things that you talk about, embody the things that you put out there. Maybe you're teaching other people or you're giving other people advice on things that can be helpful to them, but you yourself are not embodying it. You yourself maybe have slipped out of your practice or slipped out of your self-care routine, whatever that looks like for you. So being really committed to that this season is what's going to help you kind of move through these more difficult transitions for yourself and be serious about it, right? Like, am I falling victim to heavier thoughts? Am I, feeding my fears? Am I really taking the time to take care of myself? Or am I kind of just like falling and like spiraling out and using bad coping mechanisms? I mean, you are human at the end of the day, so it's not like those things are never going to happen, but if they happen, just to catch yourself and be like, okay, like maybe yesterday I had fallen back into like old patterns and coping mechanisms, and what else am I going to do about it? Not beat myself up about it, not compile shame, but do better today. Focus today on the things I already know. Focus today on all of these gifts, and with this light card too, making sure you are growing and focusing on the abundance and the beautiful things that you do want to call in for yourself above all. One awareness card too is our connection to spirit and the divine. So these coming all together are really big for me. Like I said, for authority. So making sure you're really committed to that lifestyle that you say that you want to live, to that lifestyle that you're trying to embody. Are you fully committed to it? I feel like we need a couple more. 6 harmony, and then 1 passion ignited. So, you will find more harmony in your relationships once you can be more honest with yourself about how you are functioning in the world maybe isn't fully aligned with how you say you want to be, right? It's like you could talk the talk, but are you walking the walk? Are you doing all the things that you're claiming to do and wanting to embody? I mean, I feel like I keep saying the same thing, but that's how important I guess it is for you. And the more you can step into that alignment for yourself and be honest with yourself and take care of yourself, it's just going to help all relationships in your life, most importantly the relationship to yourself. But there is a bit of forgiveness that comes for you in this cycle as well. Maybe there's a relationship that needed healing. There is kind of like a reunion with someone that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. So there's a lot of different doors opening to you, even though certain things are falling away from your experience. So be open to things shifting a lot, because it's going to bring you into a much better space, especially with passion ignited. So feeling this vitality for life, overall healthy in mind, body, and spirit, feeling very invigorated by life, excited for things. So this is this is why we had to pull a couple more. This is a great card to end amongst all these other things you have going on, and knowing that there is a light kind of at the end of the tunnel. So I know you're kind of in this heaviness now, and it's really just reassessing what you're doing to take care of yourself, because life is always going to send us curveballs, right? Life is going to send us challenges, and it's going to be really important to build yourself up strong and continue to like fill your own cup. So I hope that gives you some guidance, Leo, for this season, and can help you along Cancer season, and give you some insight there. All right, take care.